Baywatch wasn't just a show, it was a cultural phenomenon. At its peak, this iconic series became the most watched television show in the world, with over 1.1 billion viewers across 142 countries tuning in each week to watch California's finest lifeguards race against the waves, drama, and the occasional shark attack, all while making slow-motion sprints in their iconic red swimsuits. Now, decades later, the Baywatch cast remains etched in pop culture history, and we're about to take you on a nostalgic journey, showing you where those lifeguards are now and how they have evolved since their sun-kissed days on the beach. Get ready to relive those moments and see what these stars have been up to after leaving the sands of Malibu behind. David Hasselhoff as Mitch Buchanan. When you think of Baywatch, it's impossible not to picture David Hasselhoff as Mitch Buchanan, the brave and dependable lifeguard captain with an unshakable sense of duty. Mitch wasn't just the leader of the team, he was the heart of the show, a father figure, mentor, and a protector of the beachgoers. Week after week, audiences around the world tuned in to watch Mitch navigate dramatic rescues, heartwarming moments, and of course, the signature slow-motion runs down the sandy shores. Hasselhoff's commanding presence and charismatic charm made Mitch an unforgettable television icon, cementing Baywatch as a global phenomenon. After hanging up his lifeguard gear, David Hasselhoff didn't slow down. If anything, he soared to even greater heights. A Guinness World Record holder as the most watched man on TV, Hasselhoff's career has been a whirlwind of achievements across various entertainment realms. On Broadway, he showcased his talent in acclaimed productions like Jekyll and Hyde in Chicago. On reality TV, he served as a judge on America's Got Talent, competed on Dancing with the Stars, and even starred in his own show, The Hasselhoffs. In music, his 15 studio albums, including 2021's Party Your Hasselhoff, have solidified his status as a global pop sensation. Hasselhoff's knack for self-parody has also made him a pop culture mainstay, with memorable cameos in the SpongeBob SquarePants movie, 2004, Piranha 3DD, 2012, and Guardians of the Galaxy Vol. 2, 2017. And now fans can rejoice as he's set to return in Baywatch, The American Dream. At 72, the Hoff is still as iconic as ever, connecting with fans through his Instagram, where he boasts over 402,000 followers. From the sandy shores of Baywatch to the bright lights of Hollywood and beyond, Hasselhoff's legacy continues to shine. Pamela Anderson as CJ Parker. No lifeguard tower felt complete without Pamela Anderson as CJ Parker, the stunning and compassionate lifeguard who brought both heart and glamour to the shores of Baywatch. With her golden blonde hair, radiant smile, and an undeniable presence, CJ was more than just a beauty. She was a symbol of hope, empathy, and strength. Audiences loved her mix of vulnerability and resilience as she tackled personal challenges while keeping the beach safe. Whether it was her heartfelt interactions with her fellow lifeguards or her heroic rescues, CJ Parker became a beloved character who defined the allure of Baywatch. On the tail end of her time on the series, Anderson embraced her blonde bombshell image with unforgettable roles, including the titular bounty hunter in Barbed Wire, 1996, and Valerie Irons in the action comedy series VIP. Her post-Baywatch career has been a whirlwind of memorable projects, from hilarious cameos in films like Scary Movie 3, 2003, and Superhero Movie, 2008, to leading roles in Blonde and Blonder, 2008, and Alone at Night, 2022. A talented performer on the dance floor, she competed in Season 8 of Dancing on Ice and Seasons 10 and 15 of Dancing with the Stars. In 2022, Anderson wowed audiences with her Broadway debut as Roxy Hart in Chicago, proving her versatility and star power once again. Now 57, Pamela continues to shine, connecting with her 3.9 million Instagram followers while staying true to herself. From lifeguard legend to cultural icon, Pamela Anderson remains a timeless star. David Charvet as Matt Brody. David Charvet brought heartthrob energy to Baywatch as Matt Brody, the charming and fiercely dedicated lifeguard who captured the attention of fans worldwide. With his rugged good looks and undeniable charisma, Matt was a standout character on the sun-soaked shores. always ready to dive into danger to save a life or navigate the complex relationships on the beach. Charvet's portrayal of Matt balanced heroism and vulnerability, making him a fan favorite. After bidding farewell to Baywatch in 1995, he transitioned seamlessly into other popular projects, starring as Craig Field on Melrose Place from 1996 to 98. During this period, he also appeared in TV movies like Seduced and Betrayed, Darby, Angel Flight Down, and Meet Prince Charming. However, in 1999, Charvet stepped away from acting to focus on his musical career, releasing albums that resonated with his fans. Charvet made a brief return to acting in the film Prisoners of the Sun, 2013, and portrayed athlete Cameron Day in the sports comedy drama Green Flash, 2008. He also explored reality TV, participating in The Superstars, 2009, and the French series La Ferme Célébrité in 2010, where he finished as a runner-up. Now 52 years old, Charvet has shifted gears yet again, bringing his creativity and passion to the world of real estate. As the co-founder of Jones Builders Group, he's focused on developing luxurious residences in coastal hotspots like Malibu, Pacific Palisades, Venice, and Santa Monica. Even off-screen, Charvet's life continues to reflect the allure and ambition that made him an unforgettable part of Baywatch. Alexandra Paul as Lieutenant Stephanie Holden. As Lieutenant Stephanie Holden, Alexandra Paul brought strength, leadership, and heart to Baywatch. A role model both on and off the screen, Stephanie was a no-nonsense lieutenant lifeguard who exuded confidence and skill. Whether she was commanding a team during high-stakes rescues or offering sage advice to her fellow lifeguards, Stephanie's presence elevated every episode she appeared in. Her compassionate nature and unwavering dedication to saving lives made her a cornerstone of the Baywatch family, and her tragic storyline left fans heartbroken, cementing her legacy as one of the show's most memorable characters. Before joining Baywatch for her 92-episode run, Alexandra Paul had already established herself in Hollywood, appearing in films like Christine, 1983, and Dragnet, 1987. After the show, she continued her career with roles in indie films like 16 Love, 2012, and TV movies such as Sharknado, The Fourth Awakens, 2016. Off-screen, Paul's passion for fitness and advocacy has defined her post-Baywatch years. A seasoned athlete, she has competed in global swimming races and even completed the 2000 Boston Marathon. Her dedication to animal rights and environmental activism earned her the title of Vegan of the Year in 2014 from Last Chance for Animals. Since 2019, Paul has co-hosted the Switch for Good podcast, inspiring listeners to embrace plant-based living for optimal health and sustainability. Now 61 years old, Alexandra Paul lives a life as impactful as her character, balancing her work in entertainment with her mission to make the world a better place. Her legacy as Stephanie Holden continues to resonate with fans who remember her as the heart and soul of Baywatch. Carmen Electra as Lenny McKenzie. Carmen Electra brought her magnetic charm and captivating presence to Baywatch as Lenny McKenzie, a spirited and glamorous lifeguard who quickly became a fan favorite. With her iconic red swimsuit and undeniable charisma, Lonnie embodied the allure of the series, blending beauty, confidence, and a touch of drama that kept viewers hooked. Though her time on the show lasted just 22 episodes, her role left a lasting impression, solidifying her status as one of the most memorable cast members of the Baywatch legacy. Following her stint on the beach, Carmen Electra fully embraced her role as a pop culture icon and sex symbol. She graced the cover of Playboy multiple times, hosted MTV's Singled Out, and danced with the burlesque troupe The Pussycat Dolls. Electra also dived into the parody film genre, starring in Scary Movie 2000, Date Movie 2006, and Epic Movie 2007, among others. Her personal life became part of her celebrity narrative with the MTV series Till Death Do Us Part, documenting her marriage to Dave Navarro. While the marriage ended in 2006, her star power only grew, leading to appearances on scripted series like 90210 and Jane the Virgin, streaming hits like Good Burger 2, 2023, and reality shows such as Dance Moms, Hell's Kitchen, and The Celebrity Dating Game. Now 52 years old, Carmen Electra continues to captivate audiences with her versatility and charm. With 2 million followers on Instagram, she remains a beloved figure, connecting with fans old and new as a symbol of glamour, fun, and enduring star power. Nicole Eggert as Roberta Summer Quinn. Nicole Eggert brought a fresh, vibrant energy to Baywatch as Roberta Summer Quinn, a determined young lifeguard with a heart of gold. Joining the team as a teenager, Summer balanced her responsibilities on the beach with the challenges of growing up, often serving as a relatable figure for younger viewers. Her emotional storylines, whether facing personal insecurities or building meaningful friendships, made her a beloved part of the series during her time on the show. Summer's charm, resilience, and strong moral compass left an enduring impact on fans of Baywatch. She stayed busy in the years following her Baywatch fame. She made guest appearances on popular shows like Married, With Children, Boy Meets World, and Gilmore Girls. Eggert also dived into the world of reality TV, appearing on programs such as Keeping Up with the Kardashians, Celebrity Fit Club, Botched for a breast reduction, Battle of the Network Stars, and even The Bachelor. In March 2023, she launched her podcast, Perfectly Twisted, offering listeners a blend of lighthearted stories and deeper reflections, from her Hollywood upbringing to her life as a mom. She has also taken on a producing role and is expected to appear alongside her former castmates in Baywatch, The American Dream. Despite a recent diagnosis of stage 2 cribriform carcinoma breast cancer, Eggert remains a fighter. Now 52 years old, she continues to inspire with her strength and resilience, sharing her journey as a devoted mother to her 2 daughters and an enduring Hollywood icon. Yasmin Bleeth as Caroline Holden. Meet Yasmin Bleeth, who brought grace and charm to Baywatch, as Caroline Holden, the younger sister of Lieutenant Stephanie Holden. Caroline's storylines often revolved around her struggles to prove herself as a capable lifeguard while stepping out of her sister's shadow. Her compassionate nature and determination made her a fan favorite, especially as she navigated romantic entanglements and personal challenges on the shores of Malibu. With her stunning beauty and compelling performances, Yasmin captured the hearts of audiences worldwide, solidifying Caroline as a beloved part of Baywatch's legacy. Riding the wave of her Baywatch fame, Yasmin Bleeth became a cultural icon, often topping most beautiful and sexiest lists. She ventured into film with a memorable role in Basketball, 1998, and later transitioned to TV dramas, joining the CBS procedural Nash Bridges for 2 seasons alongside Don Johnson. In 2000, she starred in Aaron Spelling's soap opera Titans, which was promoted as Dynasty for the New Millennium, though it ended after just 14 episodes. Bleeth's career slowed in the 2000s due to struggles with cocaine addiction, which impacted her health and personal life. After several stints in rehab and brushes with the law, she turned her life around and got married. Now 56 years old, Yasmin lives a quieter life, far from the spotlight, but her impact on pop culture and Baywatch fans remains as strong as ever. Recently, Daily Mail caught her strolling in Los Angeles, makeup-free and casual in a denim jumpsuit. David Chokachi as Cody Madison. David Chokachi brought the iconic role of Cody Madison to life on Baywatch, a character who was as daring as he was charming. As a lifeguard with a heart of gold and a passion for adventure, Cody was always ready to dive into action. Whether it was making life-saving rescues or catching the perfect wave, his character added a unique mix of charisma and courage to the Baywatch ensemble, making him a fan favorite and cementing his place in TV history. After Baywatch wrapped up in 1999, Chokachi continued to build a steady career, staying primarily in the television world. He starred in the TNT series Witchblade and Beyond the Break on the N Network, both of which showcased his acting range. Along with numerous made-for-TV films such as Murder.com 2008, alongside Baywatch co-star Alexandra Paul, he also explored roles in feature films like Soul Surfer 2011 and Emerald Run 2020. He didn't shy away from indie projects either, with appearances in Last Call in the Doghouse 2021 and As Long as I'm Famous 2022. Now 56 years old, Chokachi enjoys a quieter life with his wife, Susan Brubaker, whom he married in 2004. Together, they have a daughter, Britt, and continue to live a fulfilling family life, far from the Hollywood spotlight, but forever tied to the Baywatch legacy. Gina Lee Nolan as Neely Capshaw. Gina Lee Nolan played the unforgettable role of Neely Capshaw on Baywatch, a character that went from being a rookie lifeguard to one of the series' most dramatic and captivating figures. With her fierce attitude and no-nonsense approach, Neely was a standout character whose complicated relationships and tumultuous journey made her a fan favorite. Whether she was navigating the high stakes of lifeguard duty or dealing with personal struggles, Gina Lee Nolan brought depth and intensity to the role, leaving a lasting impression on Baywatch fans. After leaving Baywatch in 1998, Nolan transitioned from an ensemble cast member to a leading role in the syndicated action-adventure series Sheena, where she portrayed the iconic comic book character, a jungle heroine. Her career also took her to appearances in the underground comedy movie, 1999, but she would soon step away from the spotlight. In a 2017 Cosmopolitan interview, Nolan shared her positive memories of the Baywatch set, describing it as a family atmosphere where everyone worked together in a supportive environment. Nolan's life after Baywatch was focused on her health journey as she struggled with undiagnosed Hashimoto's thyroiditis for nearly 2 decades. She later wrote about her wellness transformation in her 2013 book, Beautiful Inside and Out: Conquering Thyroid Disease with a Healthy, Happy, Thyroid Sexy Life. In 2016, Nolan made a return to her Baywatch roots, reprising her role as Neely Capshaw, now an Astro X rocket scientist, for Sharknado: The Fourth Awakens. The following year, she even played herself in the comedy Killing Hasselhoff. At 53 years old, Nolan is active on social media, engaging with her fans through her Instagram, where she has 213,000 followers. She continues to share her journey and inspire others with her positivity and health-focused lifestyle. Donna D'Errico as Donna Marco. Now meet Donna D'Errico, who made waves as Donna Marco on Baywatch, where she played the stunning and athletic lifeguard with a strong will and a heart of gold. As part of the iconic red swimsuit squad, Donna quickly became a fan favorite for her beauty, strength, and determination, making her one of the standout characters in the show's later seasons. Her chemistry with the cast, especially with David Hasselhoff's Mitch Buchanan, made her role unforgettable, cementing her place in Baywatch history. After leaving Baywatch in 1998, D'Errico ventured into various roles, including appearances in independent films like Frank and Penelope, 2022, and action thrillers such as Survive the Game, 2021. She also found herself on TV shows such as 911 and Roadies, showcasing her range beyond the beach. Beyond acting, D'Errico explored different avenues. She owned a day spa in Los Angeles, and in 2012, she made headlines for her adventurous spirit when she climbed Mount Ararat in Turkey in search of the frozen remains of Noah's Ark. More recently, D'Errico joined the ranks of former Baywatch co-stars like Carmen Electra by joining OnlyFans to share more personal content with her fans. From 1996 to 2007, D'Errico was married to Mötley Crüe bassist Nikki Sixx, with whom she shares a daughter, Frankie. Now 56 years old, D'Errico continues to lead a dynamic life full of surprises and is a popular figure on social media, keeping her fans updated with her many adventures. And there you have it, Baywatch stars then and now. It's amazing to see how these iconic lifeguards have transformed, but their impact on pop culture will always remain. If you enjoyed this trip down memory lane, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more nostalgic content, and ring the bell so you never miss an update.